Hey there, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time, my name is Brittany from Recording to Brittany, your favorite social media manager, and I'm here to talk to you about my favorite tool in the world, ClickUp. If you don't know ClickUp, it is a project management tool, and I use it for everything, for managing my projects, my clients, my team, even my content. And I'm going to show you today how I manage my content library using ClickUp right after this intro. Okay, so this is a special episode because we are going to have a very special guest. One of my team members, Ruby O'Hara, is going to be on, and she's going to talk more about how we set up the content library in ClickUp. She's my content manager, so she manages my content as far as like keeping things organized, which she is great as, and she also edits my YouTube videos. So we love her here. She's amazing. As you know, I have a lot of content, so she's a lifesaver. So she's gonna kind of go more in depth on it and how to set it up in ClickUp. So that'll be really cool. Okay, so like, what is ClickUp? We talked a little bit about it. Like I said, it's a project management tool. You can use it for so many different things. You can set it up to really do things however you want. Me personally, I use it to keep track of all my tasks in my business, my team and client projects, and my content. I'm also excited to announce that I'm an official brand influencer for ClickUp. So I am going to be creating more content like this about ClickUp and how to use it. I also have a special affiliate link for anybody who wants to try it or wants to upgrade their account to their new plans and get a discount, and that code is in the link in my description. So definitely check that out if you're interested. Okay, so now that we've talked about ClickUp, let's talk about why you should build a content library. Like, what's the point of it? What do you get out of it? So there's a few things that we use the content library for and why it benefits us. The first thing is going to be your content repurposing, because we all write a lot of content, but we don't always repurpose it and reuse it in a way that makes it effective for us and saves us time. The next thing is just it kind of funnels into that is just keeping up with your content. I notice for me, I have a lot of great content I've written over the years that's just lost on social media. And so we've kind of taken it upon ourselves to keep up with that and reclaim it so we have it stored in the ClickUp and we can reuse it. We can, just make sure we always have that content on hand. And, if we don't feel like recreating something or we want to tweak it or change it or update it, we can do that easily. Other thing is it helps you keep track of your content pillars and what topics and categories you're talking about. And you'll see that when I show you the content library, that it's broken out based on the categories and things that I talk about often. That helps me understand like what things are we talking about a lot, what things are we not talking about so much, what can we talk about more. And then the other thing I use it for is to organize my ideas. So I have my ideas in my content library as well, so I can easily move them over once they've been turned into real content. And so it just helps me keep track of my ideas because I have a lot of them. I have a lot of platforms that I'm managing for myself. So just keeping up with like, what do we want to do? How do we want to do things? Having a content library really, really helps with that. Okay, now I'm going to turn it over to the wonderful Ruby to give you a quick overview of the content library. She's going to talk about like the organization of it and things like that. So stay tuned for that.
Thank you, Brittany, for this kind introduction. Hi, everyone. I'm Ruby O'Hara, and I'm a content manager here in According to Brittany. Today, I will speak more and talk about content libraries and why are they important and how to organize them. So let's dive in. Okay. So, talking about Google Sheets, you can see that Brittany has different channels where she put her posts online. So, it's a blog from her website, it's a YouTube channel, According to Brittany Facebook profile, and Instagram. All of published posts are currently here in this Google Sheet. So, when we started to insert all of these posts, we started from 2017 to up to date. So we decided that use different categories for copy and for the posts that she uses oftenly. What is important in the Google Sheet, we are tracking the engagement. We are tracking the views, dislikes, comments from YouTube videos. We are tracking also how many shares that's, for example, that post had. And it's very useful for us because later on we know how to repurpose those things for further publishing. Our content library is mainly created by category column, the copy, text of the body, engagement tracking, when was it published, and necessary, the most important thing, that the link to that post is connected here. But what is most important? What makes difference Google Sheet from the ClickUp is this. Now, you can see that ClickUp has a very, very nice visuals where the labels are inserted, where every single category is here, and every single post which was published is here. So this is the overview of this management tool, and Brittany is using it, of course, for her company operations, for her clients, and for the content library. Our content library is created in a way that we have a left and the right side of this board. And what I mean by that, right side of the board is everything that is already published, and the left side of the board are all the ideas, all the work in process that needs to be published. So it's just a way how we work things out. When you want to insert or create a new card, you just go on this plus and say create task. Task name is like the subject of the content, like we are talking about Thanksgiving. And we save it. After that, we just copy paste the text body, all the hashtags, all the likes, comments, shares, we put here inside after it's published, of course. And manually we can create when is the due date. So tomorrow we will publish it, and we put on labels like it is going on Facebook and it is going on Instagram, and we just save it. Of course, if I want to make a note to Brittany, then I just tag her in the comment. And why is ClickUp good? Because it has a very nice way of visuals that can be used, and it's very good for us to have a better overview of everything. So for example, this is one card, one task. In the subject line, we put always where it was published and what it was the title of that content. For example, this post was published on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube. And the context of it was about releasing a new YouTube video. So in the main body, we just copied the text of the post. We are always, as I mentioned in the Google Sheet, we are always tracking the engagements. So we also put here the likes and comments we are tracking. What is important about ClickUp, that you can add as many features you want to use. It's very important that you can comment or type and tag the team members, and also tag the start and end due date, so you can play around. It looks like this, and every single content is now in our ClickUp, and you can see how it is very, very visually looks very fine and better. Okay, so this is the simple and quick overview of ClickUp. I highly recommend to use it. And of course, reach out to Brittany if you want to make it even better and efficient in our way. So thank you very much for watching. Okay, so that was all about content libraries and why is ClickUp a good choice to start with it. And don't forget to subscribe to According to Brittany, and see you next time. Bye.
Thank you so much, Ruby. I'm so happy to have you on our team. Thank you for managing this. Thank you for listening to my crazy idea of putting this into ClickUp and executing it perfectly. I'm so excited to see just what we're going to do with this. And if you're someone who wants to create a content library or wants more information on it, please feel free to message me or leave it in the comments. Again, if you want that ClickUp discount, that's also in the description. So definitely be sure to check that out. And like I said, I'll be creating more content around ClickUp and just telling you how much I love it. So look out for that. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Let us know what things you want us to talk about next, and we'll see you next time. Bye.